What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another YouTube video, and today what we're gonna be doing is, well, y'all can already tell by the title. I'm gonna be talking about the story time when I got into a fight inside school. But yeah, before we do get into the video, make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button to so that way y'all know when I do post another video. Go into the description below to see my first vlog or any other vlog or whatever. So this really all started inside of art class inside school. It was really dumb. It was really dumb. Like, I feel like he could have reacted a different way to this because it was really dumb as hell. Like, it was dumb. It was just a bracelet. We were sitting inside art class, and it's okay. I don't know if I should like say their name or not. But I really don't care. Aiden and Elijah. And so why did it all happen? I really forgot how, I know how it started, but I don't know why he did that. But anyway, so Aiden was grabbing Elijah's bracelet. I don't know why. Don't know why he even tried to do that. I don't know. He would not let it go, and then it broke or whatever. That's the bracelet that Elijah's girlfriend made him. So he got mad or whatever. He tried to take Aiden's phone. Aiden, he tried to take his phone just to go break it since he broke the bracelet. The bracelet was not even like a pricey bracelet or whatever. And he tried to take Aiden's phone and break it. He couldn't get it, so he started choking Aiden, which is dumb. Elijah started to choke Aiden. And at that, in that time and moment, as he was choking him, I was sitting here just, I wasn't even, oh my God, stop. I'm just sitting there just, looking at it. And then, after he was done choking him, I had looked at, Aiden, and I was like, you ain't gonna fight him back? Like, you're not gonna defend yourself? And he was like, he said no, because I know that I can't beat him. He was just like, he can't beat him, so he ain't touch him. So I'm like, you know what? All right, that's you. Cool, fine. Move on with it. And then, when I got back home, which was not home, I went to my cousin's house after that to go stay with him in his house because I just wanted to go spend the night. So I was at his house, and my cousin was texting Aiden, and they were just talking or whatever. And then Aiden was talking about how he was gonna fight Elijah the very next day. And I'm like, if he was gonna fight him, why didn't you just fight him then when he started to choke you and all? And I'm like, this not none of it's adding up at all because it really wasn't adding up. Hold on. But yeah, it really wasn't adding up. So I texted Elijah, and I was just like, cause when it did happen, I was watching, but I wasn't really watching. I don't know if that makes sense. But I texted him, I was like, what happened? And he was just telling me what happened, and he was talking about how he was gonna really try to fight Aiden the very next day. Then the next day, I was not here for this, but I was told this. Somebody walked up to me that was there and had told me this. So inside the hallway from EAPE, I don't know if y'all know what that is. Resources, something like gym, art, tech, all that, EAPE. And yeah, they were we were walking inside the hallway. Then Elijah, they were walking inside the hallway because I was not there, so I really can't say we. But they were walking inside the hallway, and then Elijah pushed Aiden, and I guess Aiden didn't do nothing. He was just pushing Aiden the whole way into the pod, into our pod inside of our school. And then what happened after that? And then yeah, that's really all I was really told. I wasn't asking any more questions. That's really all I was told. And then after I found that out, I had walked up to Elijah. Well, I didn't walk up to him, but I texted him over the phone. I was like, how come you keep on picking on somebody that you know ain't gonna fight you? And then he said that it's to defend himself. And I'm like, all right, you already did that inside the art class. Now you just picking on the dude because you know that he ain't gonna fight you back. And I'm like, you should really go, you know what I'm saying? Go try that with somebody who is gonna fight you back. Go pick on somebody that's not scared of you. And when I told him that, I guess he took it as, come and do that to me. I was not saying that. You got you got everything twisted up. And he was talking about something, if you want to fight, we can fight, da, 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 da. And I texted him, I'm like, that's not what I'm saying. and all this type of shit. And then he was talking about how, because since I told him that, like, that's not what I was trying to say, I guess he took it as I'm scared. So I'm not scared of you. I'm just humbling myself. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't want to fight you. And he was talking about how when he seen me, he was gonna beat me up and bitch me. And then the next day inside art class, when I had seen him, I was like, I was just like, I'm right here now. Like, what you gonna do now? Like I'm literally, I don't want to say that I'm going at him, but like I'm saying stuff to him. Cause you say that when you gonna see me, you was gonna bitch me, and I'm sitting here, I'm saying stuff to you. Like I'm sitting here, I'm physically talking to you, and just like I'm telling you stuff. Like I'm saying stuff to you, and he just sitting there, like he's just sitting there, just like with his head down. Cause his like when he sits, his head is always down. Like he just be like he always sit with his head down. And I'm just like, you know what? You're not really on nothing, so you really can't say much. And then I went back home. He texted my phone, cussing me out, saying the same stuff that he had did before, saying that when he was gonna see me, he was gonna bitch me. So after 2 days inside school of me walking up to him constantly, saying stuff to him, and him not saying nothing inside the pod, I guess I just didn't say the right words. And inside the pod, he was just giving me a stink face, and he was walking up to me. And when he walked up to me, he just walked up to me and he didn't say nothing. And I'm like, did you still want to fight me? And he was like, yeah, we can go right now. And I went back inside the classroom. I did. Not because I was scared. First of all, we're in the pod in front of everybody. And I'm with the teachers. You're trying to get in trouble at this point. I don't know about you. He said that he wanted to get suspended, but I don't know about you. That's going to go on my, I think it's called like a portfolio, your record. I don't know what the fuck it is. Your school record. I don't know. But that's gonna be on me. And yeah. So that's when during lunch, one of his friends walked up to me saying that he wanted to meet me at 12:30 in the bathroom. And I was like, oh well. And after he told me that, after he said that, I was like, oh well, 12:30 it is. Then inside my language arts teacher's classroom, it came 12:30. I'm like, okay, now it's time for me to get up and walk up out of this classroom, about to see what's really going on. My intentions was to go to the bathroom, cause I really did have to go use the bathroom. So I went in the bathroom, I peed, was washing my hands. I was not expecting nobody. I wasn't even expecting him to come into the bathroom, because you said all the stuff over the phone. You see me, you ain't even try to say nothing back to me. So I'm like, well, my camera turned off. But yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't know if I got past this part or not, but he called me a nigga, so I'm like, what? And then that's when I pushed him, and then he was raising his fist to go hit me, and then like his fist was just like coming to me like so slow. I'm like, boy, you don't, like, before you try to fight somebody, you need to know how to fight first. And then that's when I started fighting him. We were just fighting. And then I really kind of blacked out, and I only like remember like the ending. He pulled on to my to the collar of my shirt, and it ripped some. I'm gonna put a picture of that shirt inside this video. And then I threw him down by his hoodie. His foot hit the bottom of the bathroom thing, and it broke. So that's how I know I threw him down good. And then after that, I was beating him. I was punching him. Like, he was on the floor, I was punching him. And then a teacher walked in, and then she grabbed this arm, and I was pushing his face onto the floor, because I'm like, you better let my arm go, because if you don't let my arm go, I'm not going to let his face go. Because I know that if she's, like, if I was like, let my arm go, and she grabbed this one, he going to have the advantage just to keep on punching me. So she let my arm go. And I got up off of him. And I took off my jacket. So I went to go pick up my jacket and stuff off of the floor and all. Then after I had did that, and after I picked it up, I looked at him in the mirror, because he was like this. He was trying to check off his nose and shit. And it was like a little bit of blood. It was like some smeared blood. Like it wasn't like leaking. Like it was like some like smeared blood. So I'm like, I had you bleeding. So you really can't say that you beat me up. And then I was inside the office, and then my principal and our school sheriff, she was talking to me, or both of them was talking to me. And they was just asking me questions like what had happened, who hit who first, and da da da. And then I'm surprised that my grandma was not mad at me, because normally, if something like that was to happen, I would get cussed out, like straight up cussed out. And she wasn't mad. She was just glad that like I defended myself. And yeah, that's when what happened after that? Let me think. Oh yeah, they was like, I gotta get picked up right now because I can no longer finish off my day inside school. So that's when they was trying to see, like they were trying to call different people just to see if they could like come pick me up. I'm like, my brother's here, and I'm turning off. But yeah, like I was trying to say, so they were trying to call people to see who could come pick me up, and I was like, well, my brother is working here, and they was like, I gotta sit inside the far room, and so he's done working in order for me to leave with him. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. So I'm sitting inside the far room. Then I get to his house, and my phone's blowing up with like a bunch of Snapchat messages. Then that's when I went and I had checked it, and it was Elijah, the boy that I had beat up. He went and made a group chat on Snapchat with all of his friends, basically just talking about how I'm black and I'm poor and I'm a monkey and all this stuff. It's like he was just sending a bunch of monkey pictures. I'm gonna put the pictures up inside this video just so y'all can see. They look very stupid. Then when I started to like say something back to them, that's when he started to take like screenshots of what I was saying to make it seem like I'm texting him. Then his girlfriend, she was taking them to the principal. And then when I got back to school, it pointed me out as the bad guy. The bad guy. And she was talking about how when she seen me, she was going to hit me and stuff. I was like, okay, well, I got a girl for you anyways. And then she went and told the principal that too. So when I got back to school, I was looking like the bad person the whole entire time. And it was like, you know what? It's whatever. I don't care. I ain't even get in trouble for it. So just let it all happen. Like, oh, well. Then he wanted to fight me at a park. And I'm like, so you really just want to get beat up, don't you? At a park? Like, come on now. At a park where nobody's there to break it up? Like, you want to just get hurt, don't you, little boy? So I'm like, I ain't going to fight you at no park. I'm not going to fight you again. Because I know that if I know that I can beat you up, I'm not going to keep on fighting you over and over again. Simple. But I don't know. Like, I guess he just did not want to listen to me or whatever. So I'm like, I'm not about to come to this park, so you're just going to sit there and look stupid. Yeah, I think that's really all that happened. Afterwards, it was like really no more static. He was really just scared of me and all of my friends afterwards. I'm like, oh well. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Make sure that y'all. Okay, so y'all, since my camera keeps on turning off, I'ma just end the video off right here. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification button. Go down below inside the description for other videos. Go watch the O-Fest video. O-Fest is something that we have each year inside of our town or whatever. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and until next time.